My name is Michael Simpkins, and the character I'm playing is Chorley Bannister, who is the author of a magazine on literature and the arts called Forethought, which is edited, I think, before the war and continues to edit now that the occupation is complete and the Nazis have taken over England. And the play, of course, is Noel Coward's Peace in Our Time, which speculates on what it would have been like had the Germans successfully won the Battle of Britain and invaded mainland England and Britain. Chorley is in many ways a rather unsavoury character, but he, I think, is not overtly malicious. He is a weak man, and he is a man who likes the good things in life. And that is much more important to him than maintaining an ideal, so that when it becomes clear to him that it would be better to cooperate with the Nazis than to fight against them, he's happy to make that bargain if it means that he can still occasionally get a table at the Savoy, and if he can still go to opera, and if his name is still mentioned in higher circles. I think that there were a number of people very much like this, and some of your younger people listening to this won't know them, but one is thinking of people like Beverly Nichols and Godfrey Wynne. These were people who, during the war, they were, were they homosexual? Were they not? They sort of occupied it on the fringe of that sort of literary set in Britain. And Chorley, I think, is one of them, but he's not a great thinker. What he is, he's a very sleek, intellectual wheeler-dealer. And there's no doubt that he uses the circumstances in which he finds himself to his best effect and justifies that as being trying to make sure that everybody has an easy time. But it's not that. He does betray himself, and he betrays the morality of the people around him. Now, I'm not going to lose my temper with you. If only I could make you see that to accept circumstances without prejudice and to adjust yourself accordingly is far more admirable and helpful than stubbornly wallowing in a morass of archaic, idealistic, abstract idealism. Your son died because he was young and adventurous and likes flying through the air at breakneck speed and pitting his wits and fighting skill against the enemy. Now, I'm not decrying his courage. He accepted the risk at the outset. Thousands of young men did likewise. But it is highly inaccurate to imagine that either he or they did it for good Queen Bess or dear old England or Magna Carta.